Now you got the Diddy situation where he jumps on a private jet, they say yesterday, and is on his way to the Cape Verde Islands.
You all saw it posted all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming stuck in a decade-long.
Diddy recently found himself in a whirlwind of controversy as he boarded a private jet.
Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him. They place Combs under arrest and lead him out the front door.
Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than.
Next, is he going to be in jail in this facility until the trial begins? Is there a chance he could, get moved earlier than that?
As of this moment, this hour, as of today, yes. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be appealing this thing next to the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals to overturn the judge's order here to try and get him actually released.
Very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his.
Is going to mandate that they are responsible for your well-being. They have to ensure the safety of your.
Reportedly heading to the Cape Verde Islands. This news spread rapidly across social media.
Like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster.
I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people.
That this is the end of the Diddy story, as we know.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
Be in love with someone. You can love someone and if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're going to have complications.
Yeah, coinciding with Cassie's lawsuit against him in New York City, where she alleges a decade of abuse. Adding fuel to the fire, there's talk of a secret video involving two major celebrities, Diddy and Beyoncé, that's allegedly being circulated in Hollywood. If this footage surfaces, it could create a massive scandal that would threaten Beyoncé's pristine public image and further complicate Diddy's already troubled reputation. The origins of this situation are complex. The tape is said to feature Diddy being apprehended by Homeland Security at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan, captured on video as he was taken into custody. This isn't just idle gossip. It's a story that's been gaining traction for months, amplified by the involvement of prominent attorney Ariel Mitchell, who has represented victims in Diddy's recent legal battles. The credibility of these claims has significantly increased with her participation. Diddy is well known for hosting lavish parties attended by A-list celebrities, but beneath the glamour, there have long been whispers of darker events taking place, making the rumors surrounding this new tape seem all the more plausible.
Okay, so you say today's indictment reads like a mob indictment. What was most shocking to you of all these allegations?
Yeah, the fact, Jake, that the government in this indictment presented evidence alleging that Sean Combs was running a criminal.
Rumors are swirling that Diddy might be involved in an Epstein-like scheme, allegedly filming guests at his parties. While there's no solid evidence to support these claims, sources suggest that a video could potentially damage the public images of both Diddy and Beyoncé. Reports indicate the footage was captured during one of Diddy's notorious gatherings, where events reportedly escalated beyond what many would consider a typical night out. A significant concern is whether the individuals in the video were aware they were being recorded. The thought of someone as private and image-conscious as Beyoncé being caught in a compromising scenario is enough to send shockwaves through the internet. Over the years, Beyoncé has meticulously crafted a flawless persona, making any association with scandal headline-worthy. As for the future, questions arise: will Diddy remain in custody until his trial begins? There is a possibility that Diddy could be moved to a different facility sooner than expected. As of now, discussions are underway to appeal the judge's decision in the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, aiming for his release. So, how did this video come to public attention, and why is it causing such a stir? This is where attorney Ariel Mitchell plays a crucial role. She isn't just any lawyer, she has been involved in several high-profile cases against Diddy and claims to have seen the footage. Mitchell reports that she was approached by individuals in possession of the tape who are allegedly attempting to sell it through secret deals in Hollywood. This isn't some low-quality, easily dismissible video, according to Mitchell. It's very real and could deliver a career-ending blow to everyone involved. The evidence, or alleged evidence, was reportedly gathered from 2 raids conducted on Diddy's properties. Diddy's indictment references videos allegedly recorded during sexual performances at his personal homes in Miami.
Clients describe NBC as hell, as the worst conditions they've been in.
That's of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
Story we're tracking: music mogul Sean Diddy Combs on side watch at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center after 2 judges denied his request for bail. This as a grand jury is expected to hear new testimony from workers very soon.
Housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown unit, which means that any movement within that unit is controlled and coordinated, and no inmate moves outside of his cell without being in full restraints, to include leg irons, handcuffs, a belly chain, and...
You know, I think in federal court and for these charges, they would say it's routine, but in the public realm, this is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, I mean, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being in a jail cell, right?
Just incredible. And, you know, it brings into context our whole system of innocent to proven guilty. Why is he not being given bond? And, you know, we could debate that all day long. Of all people, there are degrees of innocent to proven guilty. When you have this much...
He controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
A lot of the evidence, alleged evidence, that's been gathered in this case was from those 2 raids that were conducted on his personal homes in Miami and Los Angeles. And the indictment names the things seized that he allegedly made videos of these performances that have been named freak-offs.
Now you got the Diddy situation where he jumps on a private jet, they say yesterday, and is on his way to the Cape Verde Islands.
At 5, the legal troubles continue for Sean Diddy Combs tonight after a judge ordered the music mogul to pay $100 million to a Michigan man who says that he was assaulted by Combs in '97.
According to court documents, Derek Cardello Smith says Combs and then assaulted him during an after party at a Holiday Inn in Detroit. But Combs
is next. Is he going to be in jail in this facility until the trial begins? Is there a chance he could, you know, get moved earlier than that?
As of this moment, as of this hour, as of today, yes. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be appealing this thing next to the 2nd U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals to overturn the judge's order here to try and get him actually released.
Replete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his homes where he videotaped himself and others having sexual activity with